crazy man.
Oh,
We're
good evening,
live.
everybody, and welcome to the bait shop. Yeah, I don't even know what we got going on here. First off, thank you to my buddy Bumping Mike Greenwell for being a member for 11 months. We love you. That way I can get that off screen. Woo, yeah, fireworks.
Cool.
We got Mr. Brian B. Dinkin Fishing,
No.
FOA Customs and Gear, and our special co-host tonight, Bugman22.
The birthday boy.
What's up, Buggy? Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday, Buggy.
Yeah,
Thank you,
happy
honey.
birthday.
You turned
I
21.
appreciate it, guys. Yep.
You're very
I
welcome.
can't wait. I can drink now. You kidding me?
I didn't know you were that old, Buggy.
Well, actually, turning 21 didn't really matter to me because I was in the service, so I was already drinking anyhow. You know what I mean? on base anyway. So like, that don't really matter then.
Oh, look at Troy
Yeah, but
gifting one Fields to Water membership. Thanks, pal.
Very
Awesome.
nice.
And we got Austin from Fishing Fever Believer.
What's up, everybody?
The future, my prediction, he's going to pull the Bobby Boucher and make a fourth quarter comeback at the Bourbon Bowl. He's going to win it all. This is my prediction.
You never know.
But I may have some payments out there to sabotage the top three.
Yeah, Mama said the LFL is the devil, so you never know.
Mama said LFL. I can't say it.
Mama said.
Mama said.
Mama said. We've got Telly from Hooks and Hammocks. We love you face so much. My favorite ginger YouTuber star.
You live in a fantasy land.
Oh my god.
Or just wait.
We may have some other. This is the, if you looked at the thumbnail, there's a hidden gem in there, but it might say the pre-bowl party, but there's also Bugman kicking the field goal. So, in his birthday hat.
And only his birthday hat.
And if you didn't notice, he's only in his birthday hat. I didn't even put
Whoa.
clothes on Buggy. So
Glad that steering wheel is there.
Yeah, buddy.
we got
I
Catfish
didn't
Hunter
notice
TV.
that part.
We got Catfish Hunter TV member Real and Virtual Outdoors. Troy, what's going on?
Well,
Remember,
Troy.
Rigging for Fatties. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Pontoon Jody. Mike Young. Again, Mr. Bumping Mike Greenwell. Member for 11 months. Mr. Steve Ransom, 2 Stands Fishing. Dustin, Team Snaggin' Whisker, who is also a member of the channel. We appreciate him.
And he said
Bob
he's going
Cat.
live at 9:00 tonight, so he'll be on time and not early.
He'll go live when I tell him he can go live.
Yep.
Fantasy
the
land.
contract.
The button. He just went live.
He's getting ready to have the comeback tour.
I know. I'm excited for that. He's doing extremely well, getting all healed up.
Yeah.
We got
I told him.
Mr. Bobcat Outdoors. Keep him, young man, in your thoughts and prayers as well.
What's up, Bobby?
Along with, please keep Mr. Skip from Clearview Outdoors in your all's prayers as well. He lost his father yesterday.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
And then Mr. Lyle Stokes as well.
Sorry to hear that.
Lyle hasn't put it out there, but he does need some thoughts and prayers for his family as well. There's my beautiful wife, Get Hooked on D Fishing.
Hi, D.
There is Dead to Me Catfish Dog. He knows why. Miss Annette's Catfishing. Ray Smith. Wabash Nate. Mike Sampson. Mrs.
Hi, Nate.
Fever.
Mrs. Fever.
Mrs. Fever.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What, you jealous because she subbed to me and not you?
He says, "Uh-oh."
daughter knew that. I told her to do that.
That's right. Got Stonefly 71. Member Catfish and Crappie.
What's up, Mark?
Crappie
Hey,
Day
Mark.
Fish on. Butterflies and Sunshine. Mrs. Whisker Dreams. What's up, Tammy?
Hey, Tammy. Sorry, slow.
5 minutes later, hey, Tammy. Thanks for breaking my silence there.
That was a little.
And congratulations to them on their anniversary this week, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got a couple anniversaries
What's
this
the
week.
anniversary week going around?
Yeah, Tammy. I can't remember what their wedding year anniversary was. I saw it earlier.
When's
But
our
she has put up with Ricky for a very,
I don't
very,
know. You tell
very
me.
long time.
27th, I think.
Something
I
like
think there's
that.
a 27th, and mine and Nina's was 25 this year. So
happy anniversary to
Wow.
Ricky
Nice.
and Tammy and Nina and Frederick.
Happy anniversary, everybody.
Yep, old Frederick.
yep, she ain't tossed me to the curb yet, so I'm all right.
Hi, Jody and James.
Ah,
Oh, hey.
Hi.
how y'all doing?
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
I was like, what?
James just woke up.
I just
I
woke
know.
up.
What's that on top of his head?
What's that one, Brian? Oh, that reminds me. Wait a second. I got a tribute to Brian Bubbles. Hang on.
Let's see, 205 wild
Yeah.
action.
Down East Outdoors, Parker Pursuits.
What's up,
Down
Jerry?
Tracy Brown, a member. I never knew. I'll be honest, y'all. If Brian never wore glasses, I would have realized how much James and Brian look alike. I just never would have noticed it until y'all put that little hat on.
Did you just call me an old man?
Yes.
Mhm.
What's up,
I still think
nubbies?
Chad had the cute little boat.
Shirley
I think
T.
everybody's bad.
So,
You talking about that little boat that
me?
whooped everybody on the Tennessee River that one time?
No, I don't think I was fishing then.
I can't help it. You were scared. Josh Thompson, what's up, buddy?
His hat feels kind of lame.
Is it because it's small? It's tiny. It's little.
JG
barely
Hill
fits.
Studio. Greg Burgess. Lance McCoo guy.
All right, Lance.
And David Smith. I'm finally to the bottom. They kept interrupting me. My apologies.
Good job,
So-
Chad.
Again, welcome to the day job.
What'd
I
you
was
say?
hoping to see Hogg or Curtis or Eric in here, but
Yeah.
We got two more spots.
nephew.
I don't know if anybody else will be joining us tonight. We do have the Whisker Bowl this coming weekend, or this weekend on Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
8 to 1?
8 to 2.
8 to 2. 8 to 2 Eastern.
It might be 1. You got to check with. I want to say he said
Kevin
1.
doesn't know what time.
Kevin, you said 8 to 1 or 8 to 2?
There's Palmetto Cats.
And there he is. You ask a question, he pops in.
Kevin, what is the time of the tournament on Saturday? And this will be hosted by Palmetto Cats and Brian B on 2 separate channels. And I've heard that there's some fancy betting going on between the two teams. 2 team captains here is what we'll call them. But I didn't get invited, so I don't know. Look, I asked Brian.
That.
No,
I
Nope.
Hey, that was my fault. I assumed.
That is your fault, Brian.
I assumed. That was my fault.
Jeez,
Shut your face mouth.
Palmetto. I didn't get invited, so I don't know.
That was
I'm
Brian's
glad you
job
were
to
pretty
invite everybody.
Hey, that gets overwhelming.
Bobcat said, "Where's James fishing?" We'll get there.
We pre-fished today, and we caught 14, 38. We caught 14 fish total. One was 38, one was 31, and then the rest were 20 and under.
Wow.
Nice.
So we're going out
Nice.
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, Kevin, I sent it to the right one. Brian didn't even send it at all. I was under the assumption that Brian took care of sending the links out to everybody.
I couldn't
Jody's
remember.
crying. Jody is literally in tears
No.
in messages like 2 minutes before the show.
I
Everybody.
sent it to James yesterday.
Where the big question is, where is the sizzle?
Oh, you wait. If I don't win all 5 categories, I will be rushing the stage.
Oh,
And I will be throwing fits and stuff.
That is awesome.
Where
But-
is the sizzle?
He said he wasn't for sure if he could come up.
Yeah,
Depending on.
because he's probably traveling.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
what he
told me.
said.
He told me he was buying his plane ticket the other day.
And that's what he said. Didn't I say it last night?
Yeah, he said
He
he
said
was,
due to his traveling, he don't know what his schedule's like. He might be.
Yeah, I heard he was flying up to the Potomac.
Yeah.
I
Why
heard
would
he
he
was
there?
going somewhere for the Wells Catfish.
Oh yeah.
God dang. All he needs is one.
Buggy, you still with us?
Saturday.
Did I see him go behind Brian?
Did the sizzle just walk behind Brian?
Check them off.
I'm pretty sure I saw him poke out the corner, go back in.
I don't know.
Who?
The sizzle's with Brian. He just stuck his head in the corner of your picture.
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, that's dirty, Brian.
What are you going for?
There's some shenanigans going on already, Chad.
Hey, look, this whole ball game ain't none of my shenanigans. So
I would say 8-1.
look, as the original tournament dictator, this all would have been ironed out. Everybody would have known their place and what time they were fishing. It wouldn't have been like, pregame show when we're trying to figure out what time we're going live. Whatever. I'm gonna smack Chris.
Shut your mouth. You heard him.
But
I'm open to 9-2 for Palmetto.
Nah.
Mornings.
I know everybody would have had the link already, Kevin. I know. But like I said, we're starting out. This is Bugman's birthday as well, so
Happy birthday.
other shows. Oh, wait a minute, we got somebody adding here. Maybe.
Pull your hand up.
Other shows aren't like us. We took the time to invite Bugman up onto the show, put him right, and he left.
He was frozen. He's been frozen for 2 years.
Come on, Bugman, get back in here.
He was frozen.
I was like getting ready to be like, he was the heart and soul, and then all of a sudden I got to look right at Austin's mug in the middle.
Is my hat on straight?
Yeah. See, now Kevin needs to come up so him and Brian can hash out what time that
we need
actually going to be.
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
I say 8-1.
Yeah.
Bugman
Most people saying 9-1, 9-2.
He said 8-1 or 9-2.
Waiting on a Bugman, waiting on a
Then they're
bug.
gonna be crying about they missed the morning bite. Don't want to hear that.
He said he was
others will be crying because it's too cold at
8-1
8
or
o'clock.
9-2.
Well, we'll wait for Bugman to come back. You guys go ahead.
He said 8-2.
8-2.
All right, it's 8-2. One team will be on Palmetto Cat's channel, or one group. I'm calling you guys a team.
That's the All Stars.
Yeah, all the
The
ones
All-Stars
that are
Palmettos, and then-
majority of the ones that are in the top 10 are on Palmettos, and
I
then
think we got it coming back.
the other ones are on my channel because it's a tight race. So you want to get all the ones that are.
There he is. All right, get back up in here. There he is. You with us, Bugman?
Nope.
Is that him?
I always love whenever it freezes up on somebody, they're always in the greatest position. Like,
I don't even look like him.
yeah, Buggy.
Thanks, Kevin, for the $1.99, 8 a.m., 2 p.m. And he said he'll be up here shortly.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, wait a minute. 8 a.m. Eastern?
Yes.
Yeah.
That means we got the other.
Man, that means I gotta be ready to go at 7 o'clock. That ain't
Hold
happening.
on,
Oh, here we go.
My signal just freaked
Hold on,
out,
I'll be
so
there.
I'll be back.
All right, Buggy.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give them an hour head start. I'll tell you that. They're gonna get an hour head
you're so
start on
kind,
it.
Danny.
That's awfully nice of you, Danny.
Oh no. Ain't no be no violin, son. Cause let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, look at Chad with no skin in the game.
I know I can't. I'm in 8th place right now. There's no way I'm gonna take first.
What's
But
the best place you think you'll get?
I
Yeah,
hope that the top four, any of the top four, do not need a first place win to get this, because I'm gonna deny that from them. I'm telling you right now. If you get a first place win, move to the top. Stay home.
Here's my scenario. Danny Stone's going to win first place.
You know it.
I'm going to get second. Fazizzle will get third. So Fazizzle and I are going to be tied for first for the overall.
Dang, Austin, they just kicked you to the curb.
I done made the
Tell
call.
them that's going down, brother. Tell them that's going down. That's where it's going down right there.
What we got?
That'd be interesting.
Cool Cats.
Number
Shizzle.
one. No, two stands.
Hold on.
Oh, he's going to finish like 5th or 6th, so.
Cool Cats, 2 stands for Shizzle, Fishing Fever, Catfish Hunter TV, Tony Harrison.
You're not being a good co-host right now.
JG, Danny Stone, Greenwell, Reeling by Faith. That is the top 10.
Prediction, though, is Cool Cats, 2 stands, and Fazizzle, Skunk. Austin finishes first place and brings home the win.
But if that's the case, Austin can go. All he need to do is he can get third place and win.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because he has 71. He's tied for second. No. I'm looking at.
No, I have to.
He has to win first place. I'm looking
what
at
I need to
Shizzle.
do is I need to listen to Danny because I need to win in order to win. So I might as well just stay
But
on.
if somebody below us, if somebody who's not in the ranking really comes in and wins first, if I take second and Fazizzle, Fazizzle takes second, I take third. I think that ties me and Fazizzle.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen right there.
What's going to be interesting is when people that aren't in the top 10 win first, second, and third in this.
Yeah,
and then
that's
what's going to
that'll be interesting.
We can end it right now. I'm happy with the way it sits right now.
I bet you are.
I bet you are.
I'm telling you right now, just shoot for second or third because you ain't getting first. I'm telling you.
No, Danny, please.
It ain't happening. You
I'd love to
remember
see
I
Danny
said it
catch a
too.
fish and take the lead because he only holds it for about 5 minutes every time he does.
I always catch the first fish and I don't catch anything after that.
Kevin?
About 3 pounds.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, y'all?
Mrs. Fever's got a prediction.
Bait and got to come home with his tail tucked.
Oh, dang.
Man, that's your wife?
There he is.
That's my wife.
I got no
news
clue,
for
man.
her.
The
I'm not
signal
catching
just dropped.
bait. I'm buying bait.
Your signal looks good now, Buggy.
Yeah, it just
right.
dropped out. I actually literally moved 100 feet, and there it is.
Hey, sometimes you got to move just 100 feet to get the bite. So we're going to put Buggy right here in the middle. I have an amazing panel right here because unlike other shows that claim to be like such great singers, they're like the Backstreet Girls or something in the morning.
I didn't have to read the names.
They don't even care to bring up an awesome dude who has one of the most amazing morning shows each and every Friday morning, like Bugman. On his birthday, they just start wailing like baby belugas or something.
Yeah.
We're going to do this proper. Look at this crowd of people. We got 83 people watching. That's like 84 more than that other morning show has. And
what was that? You're breaking all up.
We've got a panel of amazing singers. So we're going to start this out. We're going to sing our buddy, our blessed friend, happy birthday.
Whoa. Man, my ears are still bleeding from that this morning. Are we going to do that again?
Does Danny have to sing?
Oh my God.
Danny can just talk and be louder than all of us. So
Danny,
No more.
just mouth this word: watermelon, watermelon, watermelon.
watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. La 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 la. Everybody, clear your throat. Ready? La 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 la. Ready?
That's not the starting pitch. Come on, Chad.
La 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 la. Ma.
We ready?
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
And a 3, a 2, a 1.
Happy birthday to you.
You already guys.
The lag is Chad.
All right. We didn't practice this because nobody got. Listen, we didn't practice this.
Cut.
Because, yeah, cut. All right, that was our practice. Everybody was supposed to show up to choir practice before the show, but Brian forgot to send anybody links. So we're gonna start this over. Ready?
The lag is not going to allow us to sing it.
Can you get the tempo up a little bit? Every time you guys
All right.
sing this, it sounds like you're singing at a funeral.
Look, wait. Kevin is the choir leader, so
Thank you.
we'll let Kevin start this out.
It's my big chance.
Don't drown everybody out.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear buddy. Happy birthday to you. Hold it.
Hey, that was way better than this morning. I gotta admit, way better.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. 5,000 times better.
Now,
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Holy smokes.
Man, my dog ran over here and almost bit me on the leg.
Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop.
Get out.
Robert, thank you.
Oh, I'm truly humble. Thank you.
Stove laying, he got a point there. He's glad we all have day jobs.
Absolutely.
I'm glad nobody watches this show because I might lose my job.
You might get emails to actually remove my channel's nominations and everything after that.
Oh, those votes have already been deleted.
Delete Brian B's votes.
Hey,
not mine. I'm not. He's the one that's supposed to provide the links to everybody today.
I honestly, I didn't think Kevin was coming.
No.
That was my fault.
He actually told me.
I'll take that. That was my fault.
Brian,
And then
did
I
you get the
couldn't
money I
remember
sent you to
everybody.
not send Daryl the link?
Daryl is not a angler in the tournament.
Well, he's fishing with me.
He's your Joey.
Yeah. But I'm just
Yes,
saying,
we don't
I
care
gave you
about-
money not
We
to
don't
send
have
him the
room.
link.
We don't have room on panel for
Good.
Joey.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he would make it look weird.
He's your
Good. That's what I
Joseph.
sent him money for.
So let's
And if
go.
there's other people that want to come up, we'll step down. So
I was gonna say,
No,
yeah,
you
I can go down and hang out too if you got a tournament to talk
No.
about.
We still got
This is your
room for
night,
one more, and
Bugman.
nobody else tried to come in.
This
so.
is Buggy is see. This is the other thing. Not only did we got this great cast of people to sing him happy birthday. Bugman is an honorary co-host tonight. So
Oh, okay. I forgot my co-host shirt too.
Creole's dead to me right now.
What up,
Yeah.
y'all? What up, Alana?
Hey, so on my channel will be Two Stands Fishing, Cool Cats, Fishizzle, Fishing Fever, Tony Harrison, Catfish Fever and Outdoors, and Outdoor Wicked Adventures. And on
So
Brian
also-
B's channel, Brian, I gotta add 205. Is that his name?
No, making it look easy too.
20, make it look easy. 202. I got him on my list, but
So Danny Stone, Greenwell, FOA, Hooks and Hammocks, Mac, Team Snag and Whiskers, and Making It Look Easy.
Stan, I didn't invite Stan 3 because I know normally he doesn't like to come up on panel. That's why I didn't send him the link. I tried to send it to people that I knew would come up. And that way I knew for sure what was what.
Sounds like an excuse to me, Bubbles.
No, I mean,
have y'all seen him backtracking like every time somebody else needs a link? He's like,
I seen it in he said something at first. And he's saying it again, so I just wanted to acknowledge it.
Yeah, the
What's
link
the number? What's the numbers on Making It Look Easy on his channel?
It's
205 or something.
I don't know.
I'm trying to put his link in the
It's either
Same.
202 or 205. I can't remember. One of the two.
202.
Why isn't Catfish Hunters TV fishing?
It's got to make some candy.
You got to ask him.
You got to make candy.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, it's something about the candies melting or something. I don't know. They got some candy thing going on. Candy bud, candy rump. I don't know, something like that.
So who in the not top four? So we got who? We got Hooks. We got FOA. We got Danny.
What, on my channel?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like, that's on panel. That's going to put a wrench in the top four. Top four's.
Well, you got me in first, Danny in second, and Chris and Telly in third. So that's the top three right there.
No,
Telly, are you gonna let him disrespect you like that?
You got Greenwell.
Greenwell be fourth.
You got Team Snag and Whiskers.
Dustin will be fifth.
And you got Make It Look Easy 202.
He'll be sixth.
Our bite is kind of.
Then Austin will be seventh.
Yeah, Lynn
I appreciate that, Freddie.
You got Lynn Leaper, Mac, Outdoor Wicked, and Tony Harrison. Y'all forgot about Tony Harrison now.
Yeah, you got Tony Harrison and Mac. Both of them can catch fish.
And Mac is on my channel too.
Where's the sizzle at?
He's on my. Oh, where is he at now?
He's traveling.
I ain't heard from him all day.
I haven't heard from him all day either. Daryl, find out where the sizzle's at.
He's minding his business, he said.
So there's 14 anglers.
You see how Dustin said he's going to throw some wrenches in there? He was texting me yesterday.
You got 7?
He was texting me yesterday saying that he was going to be fishing on the bank using his wife's phone
and
calling penalties on me. Watching the other.
I thought you meant he was throwing wrenches on that knee. He's got to keep repaired right now.
Well, he shouldn't have to repair it. I thought it was made by FOA, right?
Well, it was, but you got to tighten it up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Just general maintenance. I got
you.
It definitely can come down to.
If you look at the top four, it's the James versus the Tennessee again.
Yeah, it is.
I would disqualify him all.
Mm-hmm.
But if anybody else if a couple other people lower in the polls or not in the points takes that second, Lynn is fishing the Tennessee. So
I hope it happens.
Kevin,
I will make an honest prediction. I'll bet you anybody. I'll bet $5 that this whole thing comes down to the last 15 minutes and the last fish.
It usually does.
It'll be 0.10, right?
I'll bet you James is in the lead. I'll bet you James is in the lead in the last 15 minutes by about 30 points or something, and then doesn't put his rods back out.
when he's all strutting around his boat like I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. There ain't nobody coming back on me, y'all.
You could go back and watch that, and as soon as we were thawing out, Woody was out putting lines out before he caught that last fish. So
I don't think Jody's going to allow James to do that.
Yeah,
she'll put him in gear.
That's true.
Don't let them psych you out, James. They're trying to play mind games on you, throw you off, man.
Depending if Jody is woke at the time.
True.
True. It might be nap time.
You never know.
So, Chris and Telly, where are you guys planning on fishing?
We don't know. I mean, it's going to be on the Ohio somewhere, but
depending on the wind.
Yeah,
there's a lot of water on the Ohio, though, don't they? Is the Ohio still flooded out?
No, it's dropping right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to regular level right now. It's just they're still pushing some current through. It's not like it weren't anywhere near what it was.
It's supposed to be raining for us, I believe.
It's supposed to be raining that morning, right, Chris? Overnight.
I predict where I'm at, it's going to be about 73, 74 degrees and comfy in this chair. So I'll be all right.
Yeah, it's going to be about 71.
supposed to be 60 where we're
I
going.
probably throw shorts on and a t-shirt.
I mean, I can adjust the thermostat here if it gets too cold.
So can James. He's got that cabin.
True.
Yep.
Kevin, is there any way for anybody that's not in the top 4 to win this?
No.
Nope.
Not even if everybody in the top 4 is skunks.
Correct.
Oh wow!
But we sure
can I
make it
give?
fun for them though.
Can I ask one more question? Because I think I had 6 points in this. Can I donate my points to somebody?
No.
I would like to give my points to Danny Stone. Would that put him in a running to potentially
Not
make
even close,
No.
man.
Yo,
Catfish Hunters will be the next one. They only have 47 points.
and 15 won't get it.
So if everybody skunks, if everybody in top 4 skunks, James wins.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got 7 points. We can kick them in too for Danny.
All right, so we've got 13 points on Danny's board. So,
and I think I got 3, so you can throw them in for Danny.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
We're going to make this the most epic finale.
Hey, this is not the government where you donate leave.
I was about to say, this is like when you go to Cabela's or whatever, and they say, "Would you like to round up your 17 cents?"
This isn't the Taylor Swift Whisker Bowl.
Hey, what's the halftime show going to be?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I'd tell you, but I'd have to kill you. I mean, it's...
I have one.
No, you can't say.
Well, you know what? I appreciate the offer, guys. I really, really do. But all I'm planning on doing, there's no way I can take first place in the league, but I am going to be taking first place Saturday just for the fun of it and just to throw things off a little bit. Make it a little bit harder for them to do some math. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we won't have
We
a
won't be
problem with
doing
math.
math.
Thanks to Chadwick.
Chad hooked
Fields.
us up with a good little setup, and all we got to do is click on everything in the boxes and put it in.
And I don't even have to rely on Brian to send it to me. Like, I already got it.
Yep.
That's the best part.
Because I would send it to you first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Famous last words.
So if we catch a fish every 4 minutes, we should do okay, right?
So I did get the trophies in today. They are freaking amazing. One of them, the perpetual trophy, is 4 foot tall.
Good Lord.
Wow.
And the one that you get to take home is probably 2.5 foot tall. It's a giant cup, like bigger than your head. It's awesome. And then for the top 10, I've also got medals for the top 10. So everybody's gonna walk away with something. And exciting. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Next year we already have a sponsor for the top 3, and that's gonna be FOA Customs and Gear. He has donated $1,500 for the top 3. And so first place will be $1,000. Second place will be what was it? Did we say $350? Yeah, and then third place is whatever's left. But that's I thank Freddie for being the first one to jump in on that. We're not only going to try to get one sponsor though. My goal is to get thousands of dollars and make this a big thing. So at Catfish Conference, I'll be having a lot of meetings. I know that Ray Ferguson, who just won $10,000 for the Sweet 16, he said he's only doing the Live Fishing Tournament League next year. So he's won 2 tournaments in King Cat. So he said he's bought a satellite for his boat so that you guys can't whip him no more. Let's talk to him today.
So if anybody is looking to donate, contact Kevin at palmettocats@gmail.com.
Yeah, I think it would be awesome to have a first place prize of $10,000.
That would be
amazing.
Sweet. I will stop all my tournaments.
I was to say, I was like, I might actually start getting in on these.
Wait, you're a co-creator in this. Both of you guys are. You can't compete.
Brian's like, I don't care. Do them yourself. Brian's like, I need a new boat motor.
Yeah, I know you're doing it different next year, where people have to actually declare that they're going to be in the tournaments. But now, do the top 10 people? You're automatically in it if you choose to be, right?
Everybody, no, you're in it.
If you want to be in it, you're in it. It's not no cutoff.
No, there's no cutoff.
Oh man, we gotta cut some people off. You start throwing that big of a pot in there, man. You're gonna have like 200 people in this thing.
So here's the thing. We're gonna have a declaration night, and I told Chad that if he wanted to do it on his channel, that'd be fine with me. Where you got to come in the chat and you can declare live. So we'll have people pop up. You know, make it a big event, make it fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what's going to happen. I can predict it because I told Brian this past year. I said, it's not gonna be popular. Not a lot of people are gonna do it at the beginning, but by the end, it's gonna heat up, and that's what it did. Next year, we're gonna have some sponsors, but people aren't gonna know about them. But you guys and YouTubers and people that watch Chad's show, and then when we get to the end and the winner's getting like thousands of dollars, then people are like, wait a second, when did that happen?
Yeah.
Then they're gonna want to join. So I think the third year you'll have lots of tournament anglers and stuff wanting to get in.
Yeah.
So
I can declare right now that I'm not going to win the whole thing, but I'm going to be the most annoying speed bump you guys have ever come across.
Well, and really, I can see this even like you guys can tell. I've thought about this a lot, but divisions breaking into divisions eventually, like a bank division, a boat division, and a kayak division. In the future, maybe even next year. I don't know. We'll have to talk, but that way, because people catch a lot of fish from the bank, but you're still, you're at a disadvantage when there's a boat.
What's up, Catfish Dog? What's up, Curtis? Shad Daddy. Everybody that came in that we didn't say. You see, we're having a discussion trying to explain stuff, so it's kind of hard to cut somebody off to say y'all name. But we see you. We appreciate y'all in here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Well, I know what it is. They write something in chat or acknowledged.
So basically, like this tournament here, Kevin.
We
So
start over from the beginning.
the way you're talking, right, is those people right now that are say on that top list, they had declared, right? So you got Danny would still be his points in this tournament would count. Making it look easy would not. He had declared, right? Greenwell, he declared. So those people, if this was a tournament league, participating, tournament, if you had declared, those people that are on that list would be.
What would happen is Kevin would keep track of their points. He wouldn't keep track of the points for anybody else that has not declared, because then he's keeping points for no reason.
Did I steal this idea from the ACA?
So
I love my wife.
If you have 18 people trying to fish
Dee,
in the tournament, you're going to run two channels, or you're just going to hold it separate days?
Separate channels.
Separate
unless
channels.
There's nobody to host.
Is the deal. So this is there's two things that were just brought up. Yeah. Number one, if you don't declare, so let me back you farther up. I don't want to create something that alienates the community.
Yeah, right.
So if you want to fish a league tournament, you do not have to declare to fish it. Your points just won't count.
Yep.
That's it. So if you declare for the league, and let's say that, like I said, like Chris is holding his hand up. So let's say he declared, but then Freddie didn't declare, and Freddie won. Freddie wouldn't get the first place points. Chris would.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so you got to be
you're not
second, third, and the people that have declared.
Correct. Now the champion of the tournament, whatever the host decided, will get the prize for that.
Right.
But the points would only count for those people.
Okay.
That's good.
Yes.
And
So
that would
if we
also,
just-
in a way,
That yes wasn't for that was a yes wasn't for you.
He didn't
That
have
was
his
for the one.
hand up.
That was for the one who raised his hand. You set your little hind end down, young man.
Don't make me get my other hat.
So if we decide we do want to be part of this next year, do we have to say, well, I declare?
Yes.
I declare.
You have to say it just like that.
Okay.
I thought it was, I do declare.
I do declare.
Not a eighth and declare.
Your best Savannah accent.
You can even say, if you say it real country like, you can say it. I eat a clay.
You eat eclairs.
Exactly.
Eclairs.
Sorry, my bad. That's my bad. My fat kid came
eclairs.
out. My fat kid came out. Danny Stone, would you like to say something?
Well, the thing
I don't care. I don't care that you want to say something. So go ahead.
I'm gonna get you, I swear I am. But see, if you got people that's that can fill up the tournaments also with a lot of people that aren't declared, and that keeps a lot of us from competing in every single tournament, don't it? Because if it fills up, I mean, if you got a tournament that's filled up and you can't get in it, then what's the deal there?
So here's the second point. The second point is that there's not multiple days, but there could be. But to try to offset that, like tomorrow, Brian B is hosting half the panel, and I'm hosting the other half on the same day, same time. So in an ideal world, you would have a set of hosts like Chad, Stan, me, Brian, whoever, and we could have 4, 5, 6 hosts going on in the tournament at the same time.
It could get huge.
Huge.
Yeah, so you could have like 36 people fishing at the same time.
Correct. So we have 14 tomorrow, which you couldn't do on one channel.
Right.
So that's the way around that whole StreamYard, 9 people only.
Well, I'm glad you're coordinating that. I'm not.
But it should be fun. I mean, in my mind, it works. We'll see.
It will.
We'll see. We just have to make sure, you with anything, you have to be intentional about it and make sure that you do stuff on purpose and make plans on purpose. So as long as we do that, it'll be cool. But I guess Danny, you're right. If we only have 4 hosts,
big, but the following year is going to be huge.
Yeah, yeah. Now we may have to consider that, like, only so many people can declare, but I mean, only so many people can fish. I mean,
yeah,
because you can't. I mean, you don't want to have 10, 12 hosts, but that would be cool though.
And the tournament.
That's my point. If this thing gets that big, I really don't say you can manage it. You'd have to spread it out over so many channels. You'd have to find all those hosts. Man, that's a lot of work, guy.
And who knows? By then, they might have a service that you could do more than 9 by then too.
Yeah, we'd be in flying cars too.
Christopher's raising his hand.
I still want my hoverboard. I see him, but I'm making him wait.
What? Where you want, Chris?
Because it looks like Austin. Do you have a question? You almost have your hand raised.
No, I'm just thinking.
All right, Bugman, will you ask Chris what his question is? You're muted, buddy.
Muted.
He's muted.
He's not used to this evening show. He's used to the.
I'm not used. Hey, I'm new to all this. Hey, Chris, would you like to ask a question, bud?
I would, Bugman. Thank you for asking.
You got the floor.
Are you going to schedule all these tournaments on our work weekends like you did all this past year?
Ooh.
I sense a little toot in that.
Actually, it brings up a point that the reason because I mean, of course, we're going to want to do it. We're going to want to be part of it. But if we end up missing 50%, then I'm going to feel like we took a spot away from somebody else if there's a cutoff.
Take it.
Make it shake it up. I mean,
it's at the end of the day, it's for fun. And if you get, not you, Chris, but if someone gets into it so much that they start getting upset that they can't get in, well, maybe you have a gambling problem and you need to not be on here, because that's the and I've heard Lyle say it before. Once you bring money into it, it becomes something different. But I don't believe that our, and this is my opinion, I don't believe that our tournament, and I don't believe that what we're doing now is going to ever get bigger than it is unless we expand and add that in it. Because we've already seen a popular content creator, Mr. Melhorn, comment that somebody else was about to do that. And me and Brian had already been talking about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just so happens that he popped up that day, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
He's got you. Look, he's got you bugged, bro.
He must.
You can get satellite phones. That way, we protect it.
But I do want to thank Wayne Huska and Lynn and
Fracture Fix,
and a couple others, Freddie, that donated for all the awards. I've spent $600 on awards, so they're going to be quality.
Wow.
Yep, and all that was paid for by those guys. So I appreciate all of you.
Good deal.
And I wish I had a logo for Huska so I can put him up there, but he donated a 400 of it. So
Wow.
yeah, on a live stream, and just totally just blessed us.
Yeah, and I seen what you brought up, Real and Virtual Outdoors, and said you could use the Discord and broadcast it to YouTube, like he does with his channel on that stuff.
And that takes 20 people.
That's something like 20 people. So there could be other things out there besides streaming.
Yeah.
I know
I was
all
thinking
of us
Zoom.
use it because we're used to it, but there's tons of different stuff constantly coming out. So.
Can you stream Zoom to?
I'm about to say. I'm not for sure. Zoom allows you to do that.
Now it won't have the marketing things on here like we're using, like the branding and stuff. But
yeah, I don't know.
I think for right now, what we have planned is going to work for this year.
Yeah, don't worry. At CatCon, I'll ask the originator of the ideas of these online tournaments what their thoughts are. How maybe some little guys like us could do something like what they're doing.
See, so one thing that I would hesitate to do if we went to like a platform where you can have more than what we can have here is that the viewer would suffer.
Yes.
Because you see how many blocks we have up here, and if you have 20 blocks up there,
on
it will get smaller. Yeah, so it's not going to be quality vision.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, right now everybody sitting at home watching on a TV sees us all.
Yeah.
Everybody watching on their phone just sees Brian's head. It's so flipping big.
Hey, it's the hat, man.
I'm not sure which one of. I think Chris farted. But anyway.
What's up, Big Bill?
James, you had a question.
LG.
Oh, I seen a dainty little hand. I thought it was yours.
It's mine. But before I have my question, I did have a comment. You remember when I ran out of gas on my show last year?
Which time?
I remember something being said about the Starlink back then and doing the tournaments. So that's I've heard about that for a while. The buzz for a while.
Yeah.
Did you pass gas?
People listen and watch.
Did Telly pass gas?
It must be Kimber or Sadie.
It was Kimber.
Was it Megan?
Kimber.
No, Megan only does that when I'm around.
Your question was?
My question was, is these tournaments going to be set, or is people just going to pop up like we all did this year with tournaments?
No, we already have a calendar.
Well, we're working.
It is kind of expensive.
Working on a calendar. Working on a calendar.
Time consuming because you got to pre-plan, pre-fish, get your bait, trips, and then find where you're going to fish at. So, it is a little time consuming and expensive to do it. And if you don't do every one of them, then you can't stay in the points leads.
Yeah,
not necessarily.
They'll be playing. We have a list of tournaments that are dates are set after CatCon. Maybe
we're trying to limit it to one a month.
Right.
But I mean, there's so many great ideas. That you kind of want to put more in there. But another thing we don't want to do is take all the weekends. We're trying to we're trying to bring everybody together. That was the first thing. But then, we don't want to create a monopoly and have anybody have any hate for that kind of stuff. There's already too much of that out there now. Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and, I think every tournament has its own rules, and I know I do have this in my rules. And in the live fishing league thing, if you're going to do this, well, just what you just was talking about, at the end of the day, this is supposed to be for fun. If you're not having fun, if you start we have issues with people, they should be banned from that year.
I'm down with that.
If you can't have fun, like you said, if you have that big of a gambling problem or a competition problem, things get frustrating on the water enough. That I think people should honestly, if they rage or in any kind of way, yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're gone. You're gone.
Yeah, we'll that's a good idea. We'll put that
No
like
side bets?
We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it family friendly. It's at the end of the day, it's still for fun.
Yeah.
But that
of course,
would
everybody
be...
gets more competitive because of the money. Yeah, I get it, but it's still we're gonna hold it to a respectable tournament and family friendly, and the same thing that we've been doing for the last 3 years, 4 years.
And we'll do I used to do contracts for my tournaments. When I did the Iron Cat, I was so afraid that one of y'all was gonna sue me that I had y'all sign waivers. So we might do waivers, and in that waiver it says, like something that, and I'll get somebody to create some language, but like if you trash other anglers on your channel or on platforms or anything like that, like you're trying to hurt feelings.
Yeah, like you're trying to be a jerk.
Then you'll be banned for the rest of the year. And that way, if you're talking trash, you just keep it between you and your significant other.
Yeah. Oh, you could have like point deductions. You could. Oh yeah, because I guarantee you, I could get under James's and Daryl's skin real quick.
Yeah,
they could be like running them out. I'd be like 0.1 bitches.
They're gonna have to have strict rules though to make sure you keep your eye on everybody, because once money gets involved, people start to get a little
cheaty,
working in the gray area and stuff.
Yeah, they add like 5 pounds to fish.
Yeah. Or they just leave off 2 or 3 pounds too off their fish. Go either way with that chat.
Well, honestly, I think with the audience that we have for these things, and I think the audience is going to get bigger, people will call a spade a spade, and I don't think we'll have a problem with figuring that out. But we'll have a complaint department, and
Next going to Chad.
What did he say? Well, I think the idea of being able to fish and all.
No, I'm talking about the complaint department.
Hey,
yeah, we don't want an Iron Cat 1 repeat.
Yeah, we definitely don't want an Iron Cat 1 repeat.
File a protest.
And I think all those ideas that everybody just said is a great idea, and by the time CatCon gets here, we'll have all the dates planned out, so that people can plan. But I don't think that everyone is going to be able to fish every tournament, and I think, I mean, James, did you fish every tournament that we had?
I think I missed 1 or 2.
But I mean, the early ones you didn't fish, though. The early ones you didn't fish at all. The early ones you did not fish at all.
No, I don't think I did.
And you're in first place. So I don't think that if you miss 1 or 2 here, because you're not going to win every one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I'm so good. I can actually hurt your feelings, mean it, and you think I don't. Like, Kevin, your shirt looks really nice today.
Thank you.
You'd be like, what's wrong with my shirt?
Taking my hat off.
I think it sounds interesting.
It's going to be a great time. I do have I got to go over it before Saturday, but I think I got it solidified. And
I think
have
Saturday's gonna
halftime
be a
show with
blast.
my tournaments.
Saturday's going to be a blast, and it's going to end up coming down to the last fish caught, probably.
Oh yeah.
Not according to Danny.
No.
Yeah, not according to Danny. That's right.
Eric, if you don't want to be part of the competition for the league, don't join the league. That's all. You can still join the tournament and fish the tournament.
There
Regardless.
you go. You're talking trash. Banned.
Yeah, like me, I'm going to be fishing a couple of these tournaments, but being a sponsor, I'm not going to fish in the league itself.
You can't win your money back.
Try to win my own money. Why would
he wouldn't. He wouldn't win it back.
But I do plan on fishing a couple of them and putting some wrenches into the point system just because.
We don't have any Channel Cat tournaments scheduled yet, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, not channel cat only, but channel cats are included in the tournament. Any catfish outside of bullheads.
Yeah.
Except for the winter blues.
Except for the winter blues, but the winter blues is not.
No, I'm not changing
The winter channels.
Yeah, winter cats.
Winter channels.
Winter cats. There you go.
Now, honestly, to go back to Curtis's thing, you're right, Curtis. It's supposed to be fun, and like we've been saying, if it ever becomes not fun, then you just need to not fish for points. Just fish and have fun.
Yeah,
you know,
you don't have to get the
fishing for
lead.
points is people that have thick skin and don't mind being like I love being competitive.
Yeah, I'm competitive every time I go out there in the tournament. If y'all don't know,
it's a way, and some people see that as more fun than just fishing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can look at it both ways. Hey, I'm not going to do points, so I don't drive myself crazy, and it becomes not fun for me.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
So that was Eric, not Curtis. Curtis got taken out.
My bad. Eric's a
Wait,
bad boy.
Who timed out Curtis?
I don't know.
Filter water.
I'm not Curtis. I don't know why I call Eric Curtis all the time. I do.
It's the logo.
I flip. It is. I flip them back and forth all the time.
They're one and the same. It don't matter.
Those are twins.
Twins.
Yes, Danny.
He said,
that's hard for me to do, man. Hold back. I don't have hearing aids. So if you guys
Spell
covered it
principle
earlier.
wrong, Curtis.
Somebody made a comment earlier that you guys probably need to think about being a little stricter on the rules as far as safety, because when you do start throwing money in it, people will take more chances that they probably wouldn't take before. And so we're going to have to be really strict on that because we don't want anybody getting hurt.
With the same rules apply to the tournaments that have been going on before anything about money reward was given. When you were in that situation, they told you, Danny, we got to take you out because you need to go home and get out of that situation.
It saves you too, buddy.
And I think that's what happened because I won.
You didn't beat me, that Storm did.
Hey, James, look. Fish Sizzle finally made it in. He said these foreign airports are confusing.
Yeah, it's still gonna be for fun. Safety is the major.
Yeah, and in that waiver, I used to make them sign. It said, if at any point the host deems your stream unsafe, you can kick them out. So
yep. And there's
Kevin will do it too. Believe me.
I tell you what. I mean, there's been in a couple I've had a couple times, and it's usually the winter blues that I'm like borderline. Like I need to either tell these guys to, whatever, or get off the screen. But it's like it was somewhat close. Sitting here watching, people like last year it was Chesapeake Bay. That boy was rocking, but he was having a blast out there, so I couldn't tell him no. And then Roger and them this year made my butt pucker being there close to the dam like they were. That was making me nervous to watch them spin around in circles at the dam. So
hello, Sandy.
Jello's last video.
I have not seen it. I haven't
where
been
it's
able.
on the bank and it's just like frozen everything.
Oh, I've seen that, but I didn't watch it yet.
I got cold watching it. It was cold. Unbelievable. It made me cold watching it.
Yeah, that was bad.
It was beautiful.
Everybody said it was bad. Jody said it was beautiful.
Yeah, it looked like a frozen tundra. I wouldn't have been out there, but that was crazy.
Yeah, there ain't no
I heard
way.
Jody's hoping for more snow soon.
All right, guys, I got to get off of this for that other show that starts at 9.
What other show?
That other one.
That show's already live. I gotta go.
It's Amish Adventures Nationwide.
That's right. Amish Adventures.
If we are talking safety, Danny needs to be wrapped in bubble wrap every tournament.
That is true.
Yeah, Danny has like barges trying to run him over all the time.
Jumping off
Driving down the rocks
into
to
the
get his
river,
pole.
yeah, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, he had a few.
All right,
falls.
Austin, don't let us hold you up, man.
Okay.
Run their mouth.
I'll see y'all later and Saturday and all that fun stuff.
All
All right,
buddy.
cool.
All right.
I'll get the link out to everybody tomorrow.
Well, hello,
You better.
Facebook user. I can't see who you are.
That's
I
on
can't
my
go-
channel.
Yeah, all my guys already have it.
No.
Probably a
I
good
gotta
idea.
go too, guys.
Who was that?
This is me. I gotta go because
Yep, no problem, Buggy.
Pop just woke up after right before we started. He woke up and I fed him. I don't know what kind of shape he's in right now. So
All right, buddy. You think?
I
you-
appreciate it, guys, immensely. Thank you so much for the happy birthday song. I'll never forget it.
Happy birthday, buddy. Have a
All
good
right,
night.
happy birthday, man.
See you in the
Enjoy the rest
morning.
of your
Guys,
evening.
man, I love y'all. It was really
See you
flattering.
in the morning.
Love you too, man.
Oh man,
Well,
I forgot
everybody, good
about
luck
that. Yeah,
Saturday.
I gotta set an alarm now that I mentioned. I better do that before I even pull away.
Yes, because we are expecting 5 a.m. to 8 or 9 or 10 or 11.
Whenever we get tired,
work.
tired playing. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, Bug, before you go,
Yep.
Nerd.
I like the one you opened with earlier, but you
No.
But I can do it. Hang on, I'll go get it.
Bye,
All right,
guys.
Danny. Well, good luck Saturday, Danny.
All right, Buggy.
Bugman 22. If you don't have him subbed, go do that. And somebody
Somebody
please drop
could drop
his
the
channel.
link.
He's a riot in the morning on Sunday or Friday morning.
No, I think we should just let everybody chunk the fish in, just like torpedo them.
Yeah, pew.
Like
we take
bazookas.
Eric, are you saying ideas that you're thinking or ideas that we already are doing? I'm not understanding. We always say that, take care of the fish.
Do we?
Not always.
I thought we fillet them up and eat them.
Right on live.
No, I mean, does everybody, when you see somebody chuck a fish, ask them to please treat the fish respectfully? I don't think I've always seen that.
I mean, it's a standard that has been done since we've been doing tournaments for a while.
It's a standard that we ask people to do, but I don't know that we always enforce it the best that we should.
Very true. Yeah, I did a dumb move before because it was like a fish like Freddy size, and I just tossed it. And once I did it, I thought about it. I said I should have did that.
But sometimes they slip out of your hand though and stuff.
Yeah,
like that one, Brian.
Treat them right.
And it was windy.
You're right, James. But
stab you in the hand.
It's typically obvious when
Or smack you in the face.
Yeah.
Then people make videos of it.
Exactly. Don't be a Guggen.
But oh man.
Well, exactly, Tilly. If you get attacked like a fish like you do, you ought to be able to fight back. I mean, that's
exactly. I agree.
You're like, oh, you want to go, huh?
Right.
I look forward to this weekend. Hopefully, everybody has a good day of fishing.
Yeah,
especially the team that I picked. Before we even talk about anybody leaving to go over to watch that other channel that shouldn't be live just yet.
Not yet.
Team Snag and Whiskers.
Oh no, they're live.
Oh,
I need to know what is the side bet between Brian B and Kevin.
Oh, good one.
Because basically they made you guys their team.
True.
So there's I think there's a side bet going on here of who's
I don't think
stream will do
that's
that.
fair for Brian.
We're going on points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'd have to do by points, yeah.
So
scored by the teams.
I think that my team will have more points, and if my team has more points, Kevin has to DoorDash me a large pizza. And if he wins, I'll have to DoorDash him something of the same
Chicken
value.
wings.
Ooh.
Don't do it, Brian.
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Nah, chicken wings.
Kevin's going to slaughter you.
Now, if my team wins during the Golden Whiskers, Brian has to come up on stage and cluck like a chicken.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Hey, that is your look.
But
You
he
just
has
be
to say-
representing your favorite bait.
Yep, he has to say bait, cluck, 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 cluck.
Hold on.
Even your BFS is in there going, yeah.
I'll make it even better. I'll put a mask on and cluck, cluck, cluck across the stage.
Yeah, you can borrow Daryl's.
There you go.
Heck no. Much as he talked, that thing is swarmed with slobber. What's up, small water?
No, you have to cluck like a chicken while holding a glass of Kool-Aid, or Jello, a bowl of Jello.
No, there you being
You have
crazy.
to wear a Dieter Melhorn shirt.
Don't you bring that devil in here.
And an ACA hat. Yeah, I like this. I got the top 4 on my channel, so
I will wear a chicken mask and cluck like a chicken across the stage if your team wins with most points. If my team wins,
all I gotta do is buy a pizza. I'm cool. All right.
No,
you can't
gonna do that.
No.
You have to do at least 2 nominations at the award ceremony with an ACA hat
on. No, don't.
They would get credit for it.
Yeah. Let's not do that because we ain't trying to get the. Well, I don't know what you guys are trying to do, but I ain't trying to give them all that props out. But
I'll stick to the pizza.
If
you want a medium, large, whatever your dinner is that night, from whatever restaurant that night, because I can change the address in the DoorDash, or I could just.
I think Saturday is going to be.
I could just cash app it to you, and you pay for it yourself. Make it easier. That's cool. I'm down with that.
All right. Well, I think we got a bet there. I don't even know what.
I'm going to order the mask.
Look, he's already thinking he's going to lose whoever's on his team.
I said just in case. I can't wait till CatCon. I mean, Saturday.
You won't need it, Brian. Don't worry about it.
You're not going to need it.
Yep.
I'm going to order it anyway. And just to let y'all know, I did order 40 white.
No.
40 white hats and 40 pink hats. So I'll have those at CatCon.
Nice.
$40 a piece.
Nope. They're free.
I got a video in mind.
Hey, make sure you put one of them back for Stacia's dog. He loved that hat last year.
We good to go.
Hey, Sue. We're just getting ready to wrap it up. We was trying to get the final details on the bet between Team Brian and Team Kev. Right now, I don't know if there's food or there's chickens clucking, and I don't know what. There it is. What are you doing?
Chicken mask ordered. I don't want to hold it too fast, and my address is on there.
I got a whole suit you can wear, Brian. I'll just bring that for you.
You going too far. Don't you need help getting set up Thursday?
Make sure you all go over and check out Team Snag and Whiskers. They are probably getting ready to go live as soon as I go over another chat and tell them they can.
What do you want, Chris?
Yes, Chris.
Well, he kind of ruined it. I was going to ask if you had to pay a fee to Team Snag and Whiskers for going over the song.
No. It's in the contract.
I own Thursday night.
This is Thursday?
It's only Thursday, bro. We still got one more day.
All right.
So, yeah, make sure you guys go over and check out Team Snag and Whiskers and let them know that Fields to
Thanks,
Water
John.
said they
There
can
you
go
go.
live.
There you go, Tom. I'll do that. I do have
Kevin loses. He has to wear an outlandish suit. That's already
This
planned.
one might be the most outlandish.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're killing me.
Appreciate everybody coming in. We will see y'all next Thursday on the Bake Shop.